was a video game, a DVD, turntable and a plushie, Yahtzee, Chotski, a board game or two. So welcome to the worst pickup. Welcome. Yep. Rebel Gaming Club Worst Pickup Season 3 Episode 8. Welcome guys, I am Dan, I am your host. This is a weekly pickup show of all sorts of media varieties. We have a lot of variety this week. We got DVDs, we got Blu-rays, we got video games, we got board games, we got controllers, we got it all. Oh, what a week. What a week. Still going through the house, still selling stuff off, making some ground on it, so it's good. Freeing up some room, bringing some new stuff in, getting rid of the old. Also really enjoying the punk rock, I guess punk rock chat hangout podcast type thing that me and Nick Grandchamp have been doing on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock on the Rebel Gaming Club channel. That's been really fun. And besides that, there's nothing else but work. So we're just going to get right into these pickups. Hopefully you guys are doing alright out there. First up, we did find a game. The games have dried up. You guys all know it. Unless you live in certain areas, you just ain't finding it right now. Everyone's hunting for it. So the fact that I found a UFC 3 on the PS3, that's something. I didn't have it. So that's a plus in my book. I found a Blu-ray, the Wizard of Oz. We got the 70th anniversary edition, which is a 3-disc set. It has a bunch of documentaries and stuff on there, which is really what I want to see. I've seen Wizard of Oz a million times, but documentaries are always fun to watch. We found My Name is Bruce. A little bit tougher of a film to find right there. And it even comes with its comic book. Exciting. I've seen this movie, but it's been a long time, so we'll revisit real soon. We found this classic from '71, Omega Man. Kind of apocalyptic kind of film here. I've never seen it. I'm excited to. We found a Blu-ray, Almost Famous. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie too. I'm excited. Good rock and roll movie. Papa Pete. Do you have this? This Ultimate Video Collection of Weird Al. $1.75? Why not? Another video game we found at the thrift this week. We found Tiger Woods PGA 13 Masters Collector's Edition, which I didn't have. Oh, this was a good find at the thrift. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the game. That's super sexy. It's all there. It's complete. Well worth $1.75. That's going into the collection. Found another board game, King of Tokyo, which is a lot of fun. Found some controllers at the thrift. We got some 360 controllers. I thought it was exciting to find these red ones, which I think were bundled in with the Resident Evil console. I'm sure they were sold separately afterwards, but I think these were the ones that were with that console, which would be awesome to have. We also found a Wiimote Motion Plus here. Nice baby blue. Off Macari, I got this for $25, and that is Baseball by Ken Burns. Even if you guys don't like baseball, this is a really good documentary to watch. So much history there. And Ken Burns always does it right. He goes through all the details about the little nuances of players that you'd never hear about and their backstories. A really fun watch. So I found, this was weeks back, I found at this little thrift spot I go to. These are all $2 each. Well, 4 of them were, and then the other 2 I had to buy off eBay for like $10 each. But we found the complete series of Hercules. I've never actually watched these. So these were on in the 90s, I take it. I don't know how I missed this, but for some weird reason, it just didn't happen. But we got them all. We got all of them. And it's like the classic big box, which are, you know, they're a little bit valuable. I think a whole set like that is, I don't know, $70-$80. Or you could just buy it all condensed, which most people would do now, and it's around the same price. But we got that for a fraction of the cost, about half, so we'll be able to go through and watch all of those at once, and it'll be fun. Because we're still working on Supernatural, but season 12, we're getting towards the end here. So we're going to need something to watch after that. GameStop, a few weeks back, they had their 50% off sale, games under $20. I realized I didn't have a lot of the Resident Evil remake stuff on the system. So I went ahead and snagged up Revelations, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 4, Revelations 2, and Resident Evil 6. So now I have the complete set on the PS4, which is nice, you know, so you don't have to like break out the PS3 to play some of these games, or the Wii U. So we got it all now. And Village is due out in what? Like a month? I'm excited about that. I ordered the collector's edition. It's like one of the few games coming out that I'm excited for, because right now there's not a whole lot coming out. So good for the set. These are fun. Can't go wrong. Yeah. All right. You guys noticed I've bought a lot of box sets lately because, well, they're pretty easy to find right now. I feel like television box sets, for the most part, you can find them. And it seems like a lot of people are getting rid of them all at once. It seems to be right now. It's important, I think, with all these things, any sort of media, there's a shelf life for it, and then people start to just, you know, dump it off. Then maybe, you know, a few years later, people want it back. And that's why it's good to collect this stuff when it's available. You know, VHS stuff was very similar. There was a time where just everyone dumped it. And now a lot of those are hard to find, and you can, you know, you could make a few dollars if you wanted. It's like anything else, like the GameCube collection, you know. A couple of years ago, no one gave a shit. Now, everyone does. Same thing with box sets. I believe that the price on some of these are going to rise. You know, not crazy, but there will be some sort of, you know, nostalgia for these things. One of my favorite shows of all time, I've been waiting. I was going to get the whole box set, collector's edition, but it popped up at the thrift first, not the collector's edition, but all the seasons. So I think I ended up spending, these were like $3.25 each, which was great. But we got the complete Sopranos. And I've watched all these. I was watching this pretty much when it was on and loving it. But now we got a full set here. All 6 seasons. And I don't mind these boxes. I think they're kind of sexy on a shelf. So not bad. Like $20 for the whole series, and the discs are all in really good shape. So I was happy about that. You guys like Sopranos? Well, you should. HBO during that time period, so good. They really they knocked it out of the park most of the time. Another box set. It's always good when you find a complete series, just because, well, it's obviously more valuable, and there's more value there as far as entertainment. We got Nash Bridges, the complete series. Another show that I don't really recall. I know it's a cop show, drama. That's about it. And we got Don Johnson, and we got Cheech in it. So, seems like a good combo. I might try this out. If I don't like it, I'll just flip it on eBay. See if I can't make a few dollars and put it towards something fun. We picked up Pie in the Sky, which is a BBC show. Another kind of crime, like Murder, She Wrote type. But it's about a retired detective who opens a pie shop. But he's kind of like pulled back in as a private eye. And it looks fun. It looks lighthearted. I will probably actually watch this. And this is another one it's pretty valuable. It's like a $60, $70 box set. So that's what I'm saying. When you're out there kind of thrifting, keep your eyes peeled for some of these box sets. Because not only will you get some entertainment out of it, you can turn around and make a few dollars after you're done watching it. And that leads us to the last thing this week, guys. My old roadie, Tim Gray, reached out to me. Tim was in a local band called the Yarbles, which were wonderful. He was a drummer. He decided he wasn't going to do that anymore because he was a pretty shit drummer. But that was part of the charm of the band. But he decided he wanted to go on the road with us, the River City Rebels, during 2003, 2004, 2005, in that era. So Tim was all over the road with us. He helped us out immensely. He was part of the band. Without him, it wouldn't have worked. So he's down in New Orleans now, and he builds houses for humanity and does a lot of charitable work. He's always doing real positive things in the community down there. And I guess they were doing a blanket drive to get blankets for people in need. And he came across one blanket, and he was like, yeah, we gotta put this aside. This has got to go somewhere special, because this is definitely a one-of-a-kind blanket from 1999 or 98, I do believe, that you just about won't see anywhere. So he sent it. I'm not going to pull it out because he packed it so well that I won't be able to get it back in this box, because I don't have a proper place for this at the moment, but I will eventually. It'll be a featured piece. So I'm going to show you a photo right here, right now. How good is that? You got Sting on there, you got Hogan, you got the Giant. Tim, thank you so much for looking out and hooking it up with that blanket. It's definitely the highlight of the pickups this week. That's got to be a featured item right there in my collection overall. So, with that being said, that's gonna wrap up this week. With our numbers declining every week, it's amazing. Trends come and they go. Such is life. I love it. Yeah, we'll be back at it next week. I got more stuff. I have like a back stock of things I find. So we never run out. We got more video games. We got more box sets. We got more records. We got a lot of fun stuff. Make sure to check the new show on Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock. Because it's a fun hangout. We do it live. So you can interact with us. And, oh, did you guys notice I got a new shag rug? It's nice green. Looks like AstroTurf. And, yeah, that's all I got for you. So, let me know down in the comments if you recognize any of these odd, like the Pie in the Sky, or if you watched Hercules, or if you've never seen Sopranos, because I'd be shocked and be like, what's wrong with you? Alright guys, until next time, you do what you do, and you toodaloo. Fuck you, Ryan Parker.